Built in 1964, the iconic Beverly Hills Hotel was the first five-star rated establishment of its kind in South Africa, as the first major project of the then 29-year-old Sol Kerzner.
How does it feel seeing your baby now all grown up 50 years later?
More than anything, it makes me feel so happy to see that after 50 years, all that's happened here at the Beverly Hills is that guys have kept improving, and that today it's still one of the great five-star hotels in South Africa.
Now, I don't know if the answer to this question is very obvious, but where does the name the Beverly Hills Hotel come from?
When I started planning this, I'd never been overseas, but I'd collected brochures from hotels in Miami and Hawaii, and the thing that I loved was the Beverly Hills. And I guess to me it was partially because Beverly Hills is Hollywood, Beverly Hills is glamour, and I felt that this is going to be glamorous, it's going to be ahead, and many people thought, oh, it's my daughter Beverly. No, I wouldn't do that. I have 5 children. I'm not going to get one upset against another. So that's where it came from, and that's the reason.
Why did you choose Umhlanga? I'm assuming back then it didn't look anything like it looks now.
When I first moved to Durban, every now and then I'd bring one of my girlfriends that I was taking out here, and I always loved this beach, and I loved the tranquility of the place. Whereas in Durban, which built many hotels there, but you have the Marine Parade. It's not straight onto the beach. This is what I love.
Since this was your first hotel, were there many learning curves?
As we were at the bulldozers here, get it ready for the building, I thought to myself, you know, I'd never been abroad. I'd never seen anything. Got myself a ride to New York, flew to New York, flew straight down to Miami, and I went straight in. I got a cab. I said, I want to see every hotel. It was 2 days. I'd seen most of the hotels in Manhattan. I'd seen Miami. And at that point, I got on a plane and I said, you know what? We changed nothing. What you see today is what I had in my mind before I'd even been abroad.
So you knew you were on the right track?
I was absolutely confident. And in fact, there was a huge article in one of the national Sunday papers stating that this young kid must be nuts. He's building something that will never work. It's too elaborate. It's going to be too expensive. South Africans will not support it. And despite all that, I was 100% confident when we opened. We had one of our first guests was Marlene Dietrich and Maurice Chevalier, and all the stars all of a sudden were staying at the Beverly Hills.
How does it make you feel knowing that you've inspired the entire South African hospitality industry?
I was always confident that South Africa would be a great tourist destination. You have beauty, you have Cape Town, you have game parks. I was always confident because I had a belief that people would ultimately enjoy South Africa because it's just a great destination.
And a destination that launched Sol Kerzner's empire. He's set the benchmark, and he's not putting his feet up anytime soon.